Get that shit up, little nigga.
Alright, morning, you know what I'm saying? Good afternoon, good evening, good night. I mean, all my twins, you know what I'm saying? I hope you're doing good. Twin, happy Sunday to all my twins, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, hope you're doing good. We're gonna go ahead and catch this little vibe. This is a crazy video because, one of the twins just put me on to this female rapper. He just put me on to, and he was talking crazy. And that's crazy. The same day I found out is the same day that I'm watching the video about them. That's crazy. The same day. Like literally probably like 2 hours ago, an hour ago, I just listened to the song. It's crazy. But anyways, dude, yeah, let's go ahead and catch this little vibe. Yeah. Shout out
Nobody wins when the family feels.
We chasing y'all! Get on the salmon.
Twin really just put me on. Like he really just put me on. Like that's crazy. Stay out them streets.
Get on the salmon.
Please stay out them streets.
They scared!
He always wanted this. Took his gun and got a switch. Fully Drake this bitch bit. Came around flexing, so you know look so took his kiss.
Shit with Lil 50 and all that. And for a while people thought he was from this hood originally. Like for a while people even thought like he was from this hood, and then they like seen y'all wasn't messing with each other no more, I guess.
My little homie Queso, so he had brought them around. I was just bringing them over here, and then I got booked. Kicking it with them and slap. I got booked. I don't like that. They really wasn't my homies. I was in jail. When photo came around, he took their ass because they stole my hoodie. I ain't want to give it back. Man. I'm still on y'all there. Come on.
Damn, I don't think I know how it feels.
It's literally taking down their son. Y'all see his head. Y'all see his ass. Y'all, Queso taking down his time, right? Queso taking down his side. Now he just kicked up cool with them. Like, pick a side. If you want to be cool with them or you want to kill them, G. Like, come on now. Your ass not cool with nobody at all. Your ass, they just took your pipe and you back cool hanging with them.
Why is you running from home?
No! Watch this! I'll be right back!
Why you don't just throw? Why you just shoot the 30? Why you don't shoot the 30?
Oh, fuck! You finna see! You never own me like this, come on! All of you did not kill you!
My dad gonna knock your gun back.
I'm gonna kill you.
My dad gonna knock your gun back. You.
I'm gonna see.
It's crazy because in these stories, they getting younger and younger. And they not just boys, they also girls. They not just men, they also women. And today we might be talking about the first female rapper that we discussed on this platform that lost her life due to the drill culture that she allegedly contributed to. And you know how Chicago give it up, fam. The moment somebody lost their life, a fake page will be discussing more details to present to the public that side is allegedly responsible. If only these youngins knew, man, it really take money to go to war. And the antics y'all doing to still be moving in a 2-mile radius from your opposition, it's almost like you racing to your demise. Now, reality is this. Today we talk about a young girl who was gunned down less than 2 weeks after making a diss song. She was living that life according to her antics in her music videos.
And
so you gotta.
If I didn't hear the song, I'll drop it in the description. I can't believe man, that's.
Except what come with that. Now on top of this, the young man that she dissed was a 15-year-old rapper from Chicago. He lost his life, who we covered a couple of months ago. I'll leave the link in the bio. But I guess she didn't learn because his alleged killer was gunned down less than 24 hours after he lost his life. And we can say all day we don't truly know why she lost her life. But making a diss song and posting it to social media just 2 weeks prior gives us a pretty good idea. So before we go over this story, talk about the details at hand, who this young woman is, pay our respects, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no aim, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Find me, Anthony Smith, 15 years old. He also went by the rap stage name Q50 with the Lil 50. At an early age, he gained millions of views with his best friend identified as Fully Chopped.
Fully chopped 2 times on the couch TV.
It's Q50 with a 50 on the couch TV. You know that.
Go watch the.
You know, I put all the awesome.
Man, y'all young as hell, and according to what I see online, y'all living a street life, okay? I'm sure y'all know by now. 2 things that come with the street life, right? So with me being 33, I'm down there old enough to be y'all pops. So it's like I can't even not give y'all the speech while y'all here, you know? We interview a lot of young guys. We've had several guys that, you know, left us this year, you feel me? This was a rough year for us, you know? So I ain't nobody daddy, but my thing is, you know, y'all young, y'all talented, you feel me? Y'all really got the potential to do whatever y'all want to do. You can use the bull to draw them in, you know what I'm saying? But once you lock them in, you know you want to keep them there. You see what I'm saying? So that's it. You know, I don't want to, you know, overdo it, but I just want y'all to be safe.
Now they rep PGF, but a day after that interview, Q50 with the Lil 50 had lost his life. He was on the 6600 block of South Chaplin Avenue. May he rest in peace. But a year prior, Q50 with the Lil 50 helped save his older brother's life by stopping him from bleeding out in a South Shore shooting, giving him time to get to the hospital. Apparently, his older brother was shot to the neck. He was 17 years old, identified as Antonio. Q50 with the Lil 50 would press his hands on his neck as he flagged down a motorist to help get him to the hospital. His brother Antonio was at the hospital for 3 weeks, but thank God he survived. Here's a picture of the 2 brothers alongside their sister in the middle, who's identified as Jada, who's now a rapper.
That's crazy. I ain't know. That's crazy. Damn.
The 2 brothers alongside their sister in the middle, who's identified as Jada, who's now a rapper.
Niggas getting in with me, riding with fully here, bounce out and give you that fully if you mentioning 50. I'm not gonna back like I'm telling them blickies, one call.
Now a little over a year after Antonio was shot, on a Tuesday night in October in 2024 in the Woodlawn area, Q50 with the Lil 50 found himself on the other end. It was him who was laying on the ground with a gunshot wound as time slipped away.
Tuesday morning, a teenage boy was shot and killed on the South Side Street last night.
WGN's Courtney Spinelli joins us live from police headquarters with the details. Courtney.
Yeah, good morning to you both. A 15-year-old boy whose identity has still not been released as of this morning was gunned down in the city's Woodlawn neighborhood last night. It's the latest crime in this area that has residents feeling on edge and saddened by another loss of life.
Yes, there was a lot of shots. It was so scary because it was so close.
The sounds of gunfire piercing through this neighborhood around 8:30 Tuesday night. Chicago police responding to the 6600 block of South Champlain where they found the victim.
It's sad. It's so sad because he was so young, you know, and it's like this generation is not able to live because it's like they getting taken so fast.
We should never get used to it. Life expectancy in teens doesn't go well in the same sentence.
According to CPD, the boy was standing in an alleyway when he was shot multiple times in the abdomen and legs. He was rushed to Comer Children's, but did not survive. Pastor Donovan Price responded to the scene to offer help.
Seems to be an aspiring rapper. Another young person killed.
Investigators could be seen laying evidence markers near spent shell casings and personal belongings left behind. Price says the scene was emotional and paints a picture of the trauma that will face not only his family, but the greater community.
Well, we have to speak life into our young people and hope and the people who do things like this, that they need to know that there's another way.
Resident Caroline Bridges says it's been more frequent where the neighborhood is being plagued by gunfire. As a parent with several young children, she says she fears not only for those involved, but potential innocent victims caught in the crossfires.
It'd be like around 2 o'clock. It'd be real late at night, and it'd just be so many shots. Like, you don't know where they're coming from. It's just so many, and you just, wondering if everybody outside is okay.
Just last month, a 56-year-old man was inside his home in the 6600 block of South St. Lawrence when someone fired shots from the sidewalk. He was with his family, including grandchildren, when his life was brutally taken.
It's very scary.
Price says in either crime, it's important to speak up if you know anything.
If you know something, say something. If you can help, and if you're one of the perpetrators of this and you need someone to hold your hand and walk with you, then I'm willing to.
Now, the motive for this shooting has not yet been released as of this morning, and investigators are still looking for the person or persons responsible. As Area 1 detectives are investigating, they ask anybody with information to give them a call or submit a tip online.
Now, 7 months later, a young girl named Akeisha, who went by the rap stage name AK the G, had dropped a diss song that got 15,000 views in 2 weeks. It was titled Long Live the Tweaker, alongside OT and BabyDracc. It seemed they had Q50 with the Lil 50 all in the music video, next to Pax of Mary Jane, saying he's Pac. They also mentioned his name in the song, saying how they spanked him. Check it out.
I ain't getting no pass. How the fuck PGF this like 50 and get left? That boy got left on his ass. High speed with the Jakes, you know they ain't catching his jag.
Just 2 weeks later, May 15th, 2025, Chicago Police Department said a woman was shot and killed in a car in Chicago's Northside Lawndale neighborhood Thursday afternoon. It was around 2:34 p.m. The woman was sitting in the car in the 1600 block of South Ridgeway Avenue when 3 people came up. One of them took a gun out and shot the woman, according to authorities. According to CPD, the woman was shot in the head and torso and was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital, where she was pronounced deceased. That female victim was later identified as Akeisha. May she rest in peace. I love her condolences to her family. On the scene, you can see her white vehicle crash into a tree. People surrounded it, and one person took a picture and managed to leak it online.
Welcome back to CBS Skywatch. Over breaking news, reports of a shooting near an elementary school. Let's get right to Chris Habermill. Chris?
Well, good afternoon, Joe. Not a good afternoon here in North Lawndale. Detectives are on the scene combing over a vehicle that's crashed into a tree in the northeast corner of 18th and South Ridgeway Avenue. It's a couple blocks east of the Kip Ascend Middle School here. Now, this apparently did not involve the school. Any students, we're not hearing anything like that, but an area is cordoned off the 1800 block of South Ridgeway. So we don't know if the vehicle crash occurred as a result of the shooting or something happened immediately afterward. We're still working to develop the details on this developing story, and as soon as we get more information about if anybody was injured in this, if there is any kind of a shooter that is being sought right now, or what kind of evidence is on the scene aside from that car, we will, of course, endeavor to bring that right to you. Over North Lawndale, Chris Habermill, CBS News, Skywatch.
Chris, thanks.
Now, Keisha's girlfriend went to Facebook the following day and said the following. Hey, booty, everybody posting you and tagging me, but it don't feel real. I miss you, my heart hurt. I'm hurting so bad. It was no me without you, bro. You just dropped me off, gave me a kiss. Baby, I can't even smile. It's tears all down my eyes. You're the one who spoiled me the most. What about our crib? What about life? You did it big every time for me, baby. And I went out for you. You taught me so much, baby. You taught me there's more to life. Y'all couldn't take my baby. She was that for real. Y'all knew what the F was going on. I know you love me to death. Never played. Please stop posting my baby on Facebook. My heart is hurting. It's an unfortunate story. Now, less than 24 hours ago, Jada posted her brother, Q50 with the Lil 50. Said, never end the cycle. I'm sending 11 prayers to everyone who was affected by the story that we just talked about, and once again, rest in peace to all the victims. But there you have it, fam. The summer hasn't started yet, but the weather is getting nice, and more we're hearing stories like this. This was the story of a female drill rapper who was gunned down in the middle of the day while driving her vehicle just 2 weeks after dissing another local rapper who was just 15 years old. Let me know how you guys feel about this one.
That's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy. Twin just put me on, too. That's wild. Damn. Stay out them streets, man. You know what I'm saying? Them streets don't let. Stay out them streets. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, I hope my twins doing good. You know what I'm saying? Happy Sunday. Enjoy your Sunday, twin. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna hang it out here, man. I'm gonna see y'all niggas in the next one, bro.